Nightly juicy memes. Everyday 10 PM British time. I should probably get some sleep. Also me at 3 AM watching the Japanese Apology Olympics. MFs will spend hours mixing a song just for someone to do this to it. Solve it without AI or calculator. -5 squared plus 25 equals A 0 B 50 50. There is no red in this picture. My wedding day. Me, I do. Guests, or what? Me, or do I? Guests, who? Covering up the camera could damage your laptop. The FBI think they slick. Teaching my 7-year-old how to email and type was a huge mistake. He CC'd his brother and my husband. What's for dinner today? Hope dinner is yummy today. Also I did this without dictation. Is that impressive? Let's go ahead and touch base about what's for breakfast tomorrow. Best regards. How do you turn 0? Neurologists would whistle like mechanics if they saw your brain. Roommate is trying to convince me mac and cheese and hot dogs is a normal meal. Is this normal? Your answer to this question is a class signifier. Modern houses don't smell like rain. These houses are all good and well until you start seeing seasonal insects, earthworms and snakes. In 2003, 2 men stole a parked Boeing 727 from Luanda International Airport and flew away into the sunset. They've never been found. This is the most romantic thing I've ever read. WTF did my friend just order? British people proudly call this nuts and bolts or some MFs. Football is the best sport. Me, allow me to introduce you to the German Hang in a Doorway Championship. This is the spot where I met some of the funniest people in my life. Those astronauts who were stuck for 8 months watching Katy Perry kiss the ground after being in space for 10 minutes. Me, when someone doesn't believe me and they Google it and see I'm right. How I look leaving his room, knowing it'll probably be our final link. Outfit repeater, meal repeater, movie rewatcher, and proud I just know what I like. Not looking forward to explaining this ticket to my wife. Distracted by eating a rotisserie chicken and entered other lane. If I have $7,300 in free cash, what do I buy at the peak recession bottom to come out a millionaire? Serious investors only. Thank you. $7,240. I just spent $60 on Uber Eats. Sorry, another $20 went to Fortnite V-Bucks. Unc having the best sleep of his life. Yeah bro, I'm not in mood for sweet potatoes anymore. Don't send me that. Chmeeze. Stop it. Chmeeze. When I was a kid, my grandpa was a Great Depression survivor and he wouldn't waste any amount of food. So he taught me I had to eat the apple core, and I started eating the whole apple in grade school and the kids called me horse boy. How I look after my friend hits me with a who ask when I try to say something really exciting. Inside you there are 2 wolves. Emo as frick. Kawaii magical girl. Got some sexy dice, and this was the first roll. With clothes on. Eat. When I'm forced to do a presentation in front of the entire class, and SB from the audience tells me to speak up. Decisions were made. I drew my favorite President Barack Obama. How it feels when all your friends are trying to stop you from getting another drink at the function. Friend, I saw you last night, but you didn't say hello. Me. When your best friend's parents say, you're not a guest anymore, you're family. Me. The consequences of my humble opinion. My ex-boyfriend called me a house cat He said, you nap a lot, you disappear for a few hours and nobody knows WTF you do. You come back around and ask for attention. Then you push people away and nap again. The accuracy though. Anybody want pizza rolls? I have been on Earth 26 going on 27 years, and I promise you this is the first time I've seen someone pull something out the oven with a slice of bread. Not my husband telling me to wake up for a little snack, when it's really an entire platter of Texas Roadhouse rolls, and a whole to-go box of cinnamon butter. This is love, ladies. Why is this so true? Good girl. That's my good girl. You're being such a good girl for me. Help me figure these out. Number 4 is SpongeBob. Arriving tomorrow at 8:15 am. Shipped. Now arriving Thursday by 11:02 am. Previously expected August 6th. Now arriving Sunday September 2nd. Not yet shipped. Wife, I'm pissed. Husband, again or still. Men who attend poor conventions. Some poor star's feet. Me and the boys win a free trip to El Salvador. Paid for by the US government. Call of Duty. Canadians talking about other people. Canadians talking about Indians. Proof that the earth is flat. Arizona. Australia. And yes, it's a joke. Popcorn company. Roses are red, violets are blue, and taking a made me think of you. I'm tired of seeing the same memes everywhere. Here's a new and creative meme I just made. Your post has been removed. Why are there no new and original memes anymore? Commissioner for Clark County, NV says he's a minor attracted person when confronted by parents who oppose drag queen shows for kids. This is not okie dokie. I sentence you to 30 years. In a boomer comic. No. God please no. Later. You assumed my gender. The millennials call this a vibe check. LPT. If you catch a mosquito in your hand, you can go up to someone, slap them, show them the mosquito, and they'll actually thank you for slapping them. Not sure if this is a booby or a hornet, but I think I heard it whisper, neck to me, pappy, now I'm afraid. Him, can I push your stool in? Let's see how dinner goes first. If Katie is an astronaut, after spending 11 minutes in space, I consider myself a professor of gynecology. A bunch of rich celebrity women talking about their harrowing 5 minutes in space. Women astronauts that spent almost a year on the ISS. Listen here, you little with all due disrespect. Wait. Katy Perry actually went to space? I thought it was a joke. Disfiguring plastic surgery. Good looking women. Rare. Deep wisdom can only be had through suffering. Maybe I am Socrates. You versus the girl he told you not to worry about. How Jeff Bezos travels to space. Cost billions. How I travel to space. Cost $40. If you're already late, take your time. You can't be late twice. When you don't understand a meme in your feed, and you realize it's just a photo posted by one of your normal friends. Me telling my friends that one day, we will all drift apart, they all thought I was crazy. It finally happened, and now you are all alone. Me when I first started using the internet. Me now. My dog outside. My dog at home. Teacher, today we'll be learning probability. The kid with gambling issues. Getting hit in the balls hurts the most. No, giving birth hurts the most. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Kidney stones. Amateurs. I bet he's thinking about other women. Do IRS workers have to pay their own taxes? Never forget who you are. The water when my ramen goes in. I've got you for 3 minutes. Eminem. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. WebMD. Cancer. Serial killers when they realize they can't kill workers no more due to OnlyFans. when you drop a gram on the carpet, but the economy has you down bad. Moderators when an approval is pending or an intervention is required. I sleep. Moderators when your post violates Rule 31C subsection 3. No jokes on Wednesdays before noon. Real I don't like your post. Okay then just ignore it. No, must engage. How Katy Perry felt after returning to Earth from space, where she spent just 4 minutes. How it feels looking at 4chan right now. Call her dog the way she dimmer on my dome. A Chinese kid was born before the due date. Parents named him suddenly. Tell me you thought it was cool I went to space. Katy Perry, you're hurting me. Tell me and I'll let go. Grown men outside my apartment right now, racing each other on foot at 4 in the morning. You right now. Okay well now I'm sad. Me when my final exam is tomorrow. Me doing research on a random topic to prove someone wrong in the comment. People today, brain rot is ruining people's minds. In the past they had fun with more normal things. Always the miniaturists in the 1300s for no reason. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit.